no choice but to have a voice. Take notes, you might learn from a quote. Tune in, turn it up wherever you at. This ain't your ordinary podcast, not for the fake, only for the real. What you wanna say, it's said over here. Game tight, holding airwaves for ransom. It's all love though, please don't cancel.
Yo, what's up everybody? This is our last episode of Counsel Us Later in 2021. Hey, we got my man CJ, we got Pop, we got Incognito, Vic, John. Hey, we about to start it off. Let's go. All right, so let me kick it to Pop. What you found interesting over the last few weeks? Well, first of all, how was your holidays? Everybody was good.
Oh yeah, mom was good, man. Had other side of the family visiting.
Oh, that's dope.
It was straight.
But all right, go ahead.
You niggas didn't want to talk about your holiday.
Hey man, so wasn't much to talk about.
Yeah, it was dragging.
And what was the top gifts for the holiday?
I got some grades. Time out.
Everybody get PS5.
I got some sneaker money.
Anybody get that new PS5?
Who y'all talking about?
Did anybody get any body spray?
Yo, who was that got the body spray, man?
Look, man, so you know, some of us gotta, you know, we ain't too high up right now, man. They can't all be winners. You feel me?
Hey, at least he had somebody had to give him a gift. You did.
Brother John. What did you get? What did you get? It doesn't matter what you got.
Oh, wow. 20. All right. Let's get it under control. Let's get it back. Let's make it back. All right, Pop. Let's go ahead. What you found interesting over the past couple of weeks?
I want to discuss Dr. Dre and his $100 million settlement. Some people think that, you know what I'm saying, on both sides, they think he got off easy. I don't think he got off easy because I don't think a bitch deserves $100 million. Ooh, $100 million. I don't even break that shit.
Hey, bro, you put some emphasis on that D word, then you.
We started. Yeah.
Listen. These bitches gotta get to the place. How you have a prenup and you gotta give her $100 million?
Oh wait, they had
in this. Yeah, he had a prenup, and this she don't even predate Dr. Dre.
And she said he
was already Dr. Dre.
How does that work if you got a prenup? I don't understand. She said he forced her.
And I don't know how she proved that. Yeah,
man. You going out them old headlines, man.
Man, do you see how John's face is just frozen in time?
Make your soul go. He looked he looked like Samuel.
Yeah, he got a screenshot that nigga. I'm gonna crop that nigga stupid face, bro.
Oh yeah, send it to me. I got something.
I thought he was thinking of. Yeah, he about to tribute pick that joint.
Hey, he about to go viral.
So for it.
Hey, but yeah.
What you got for him, bro?
I got something for him.
This shit went on the rails quick, nigga.
Oh man, I couldn't focus. I was like, yo, why is he looking like that?
I thought he was trying to say something.
I thought he was making a face when you said that shit.
Hey, but Pops, what do you how much she getting?
$100 million. He gotta give her $50 million this year, and then he gotta pay her another $50 million next year. But I don't like that. What the fuck was you doing all these years when you was his wife?
Sucking his dick.
You ain't build shit on your own. He should have been able to just pay her like $20 million, and then that should have been more than enough.
Kids are older. When his kids are older.
Yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just trying to figure out.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't understand. When
they be acting like raising fucking kids and like being a goddamn wife is worth $100 million fucking dollars.
Well,
like,
let me play devil's advocate.
They still ask you to spend time with them. They ain't gonna be happy if you don't spend time with them, and you still got to spend time with your damn kids.
Well, let me play devil's advocate real quick, man. And this is what I think probably happened and the reason why she got 100 mil, right? She probably was like, due to Dr. Dre's lifestyle and whatnot, she couldn't like really do her own thing and get a job and be a typical normal wife. She had to put her life.
She didn't want that, bro. Did she want that though?
Yes. Yeah, she wanted that. Dr.
How you know? How you know?
How you know she wanted that?
Tell us.
If she wanted that, she would have made Dr. Dre, bro.
Talking about the lifestyle.
Are we talking about the money, or what are we talking about?
We're talking about the lifestyle that she was living.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, man. You better be clear. Now, did she want it? I don't know, but it doesn't matter what she wanted. It's about what she said during that hearing in front of the mediators. You know what I'm saying? She might not been want it, but you know what? They get 100 million. Yes, Your Honor, I wanted that.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that she's on, go for the most that she can get. But what he was speaking on is it should be courts do need to have some type of common sense. Like you didn't been living a good life for so long. He shouldn't have to fund you in that type of way. You shouldn't be richer than people that are actually active in their career.
Yeah.
And you've been on your ass for 30 years, not
so my question
no type
is,
of brand, nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
She didn't do nothing.
That part right there.
That's crazy.
That's the wild part. All that money coming in, you ain't build nothing.
And you ain't build nothing your own.
You didn't create anything. You had the one of the top producers in the industry that could have endorsed whatever you wanted to create.
The gravy train gonna keep going. That's why
she could have been a real housewife of LA. Anything she could have did.
She could have
probably about to still do it now.
She wasn't doing her Kegels. She wasn't doing her Kegels. And walls collapsed. And Dre said, "Hey, babe, you got a rope."
Hey man, but you know what though? Like,
100 million too much money though, bro. It really is.
It's biased, dog. The court system is biased when it comes to that type of stuff, dog. When it comes to the divorce, when it comes to child support, you can get a crackhead on the street all the way up to Dr. Dre, dog. Bro, it's biased. Like whatever that woman wants, she gonna get that and maybe some more, man. And that's
niggas gotta stop getting married.
They need to change that shit.
They better start getting married in Alabama.
And wait, there was a prenup.
That like a Cali
shit ain't about to rise.
Time out. So there was a prenup, and the prenup they basically threw it out. Is that what happened?
They threw it out.
She said she was forced
or something.
She said she was forced to sign it
or not get married. That's not being forced.
No, that's not. I'm just telling you her argument.
I know, I understand. I'm just saying.
That's what she said, dog. I'm like, how the hell you get forced and you've been with the dude for, for years, but you was forced.
Know how that.
Now it comes out that you was forced.
You know it.
But you know what though? I think honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think the real reason is they don't mind hiking it up like that because if I'm not mistaken, that money has to be funneled through the actual state's payment system, and so I think that there's some kickback.
Oh, here's another thing
on their end, like interest wise and stuff like that. Because I do know that's how it is here in Texas with like child support and shit like that. It goes to like it goes to them first and then they disperse.
All right, man. Basically, hold on. It's awesome. No, that junk is played out now. It's all
time out though. Time out.
Nigga, the decision just came out this week.
I got a conspiracy theory. What if
chill out, Kodak?
What if she had
Devo said? Conversation over with, man.
What if she had something?
Run your little conversation. I don't want to talk about that no more.
I mean, but she probably do got something on Dr. Dre though.
Hey, if she had something.
No.
Time out. Now he was on his deathbed with that aneurysm. Now, what would have happened to his estate if he keeled over before the divorce was final?
I'm sure he has a whole layout of what he wants.
Yeah, but hold on, because don't he got like a whole estranged daughter that ain't getting shit either?
What does that have to do with his orders?
Yeah. You think he put her in that too?
What doesn't matter?
I guess it don't.
It don't.
Look at him standing up for his California breath.
I'm just standing up for common sense. If he got a will, whatever's in the will is going to go.
Well, I tell you what, he had a prenup and it didn't. So there's a precedence there in California that what's on paper ain't really on paper.
I thought part of look, I'm not that well versed in it, but I thought that part of the agreement was that he was okay with settling with a certain amount. So that's kind of why the prenup was kind of shaky. Like, okay, well, let's just settle. Right? Wasn't it a settlement? No, it wasn't an actual ruling.
I'm flying shoot from the hip.
I think the 100 mil was a settlement, but before that, I don't think he wanted to give her anything.
Right.
I think he just settled.
Now, is that fair to give her nothing?
I mean,
that ain't fair. No.
He's happy.
Man, he's been giving her.
Wait. I just want to hear
that ain't fair. I'm gonna say no.
Who says it's fair?
I think it's fair. She gets nothing.
Nah.
You're outrageous.
God, she's
not even reasonable.
I would be happy with that. I would be happy with that.
I think once you have his level of money,
I said I would be happy with it.
She got to get something.
I don't think
she got to get something though. She got to get
$100 million though.
So wait. You think?
You saying why? Because she still was, his confidant. She was something to him. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she was.
Okay,
that counts for something.
See that? Okay.
He was
doing. Okay, I like this. I like this.
It's so hard to equate.
But she probably held him down though. You don't know what they were talking about. She probably, eased his mind.
I mean, anybody can hold you down when you up though.
She holding him down.
What's the price on that? Like, what's the price?
I like this though.
What's the price?
Anybody can be held down when they up.
I would say.
She was
like, what's the price?
They've been married for 19 years, right? She's been solid for 19 years. You can't give somebody 19 years. Something.
How you know she's been solid?
How
do you know?
She could have been flabby.
Hold on, time out.
Not for 19 years.
Solid though? Was he doing everything right?
Not for 19 years.
I ain't never heard nothing come out of
it. We ain't doing none of that man blaming that you trying to do.
I'm trying to
Vic trying to score some women viewers, but was he solid?
He hit with the toe and stroke last time.
You can't be doing dirt with your wife for 19 years, then y'all divorced. Be like, nah, I ain't give you nothing.
How you know you
done cheated? Come on, bro.
My man.
Why you throwing smoke, man?
Don't be naive, man. Don't be naive. Don't be naive. Don't be naive. Whatever they don't be naive.
Hey, man, the blur must be editing out the cape that you got on.
This is out of line.
I'm just saying naive, bro. I ain't naive. That nigga. This nigga ain't have no halo.
Black men don't cheat.
Can we talk about
Black men don't cheat?
What scandals have you heard about though?
Can we talk about what's factual?
What you talking about?
Can we talk about what's factual though with this relationship? Not what you think that you made up in your head.
Factual was if he made a settlement, then he truly was like.
So what you saying?
I can part with this.
If you get a bunch of money, that's what you gonna do?
What I said?
She not getting 100 million.
No.
I'm trying
if you getting rich,
what percent?
You getting some bread.
If I'm getting some bread and I can pay enough. I'm
talking about Vic.
Okay, yeah.
Assuming
what
that
you mean?
Dre was
if man actually was married for 19 years and I can't have that much money, I probably give him like 19 million, $1 million.
No. I said, would you be creeping?
Oh, probably so. Yeah.
Hey man, look at that E and J Spice got you.
Look, guys, and on that John,
I know you was gonna take that.
Time stamp.
If I was Dr. Dre, probably so. Yeah. If I'm Dr.
Dre, look at Pop asking loaded questions. Sometimes I say no or skip.
He trying to put smut back on Dre's name. He said, "You
about to see Vic flying across that room here."
Luckily, I'm alone.
Yeah, John, go ahead, bro. What you found interesting these past couple of weeks?
I never do that.
Oh, and how was your holiday as well? How was your holiday?
My holiday was lovely, man. I opened up some pretty pleasant gifts. It was a good weekend.
You got a Christmas tree in your house?
No.
Oh.
No. We barely got couches right now, but but we're working it out. But as far as what was interesting to me, as y'all know, I have not been a very avid supporter of Biden. In fact, I've been one of his greatest critics.
Who is Biden?
You don't fuck with Brandon?
Joe Biden. I'm not. But Joe did come through.
My man, Brand.
You're gonna call him President, Mr. President, or
Mr. President. Yeah, fine. Mr. President came through in a major way. He pushed that student debt repayment portion back another couple of months, man, and give these guys, these jokers up in Congress, another opportunity to go and cancel that shit. Just cancel it, man. You out here giving government cheese and everything.
So
you know
everybody else.
You know what I think? You know what I think? I think y'all should pay the money that y'all use to get y'all education.
They ain't use all that money. That's a damn thing.
Excuse me?
I think you should pay the money back that you use.
Oh, I'm paying some back, but
No, you should pay
I don't want or intend to pay it all back.
It's the same as you pay when you pay mortgage, right? You got to pay that money back, right?
Yeah.
Same concept, I believe.
Well, you know.
No, you can sell the house. Man. You can't sell that degree.
Yeah, you can't sell that degree.
You can't sell that degree.
You can't sell it. Well, I can make it work for me though, and that's what I have been doing.
You can put that.
But I want a discount. I want a refund.
No.
Are you low?
I want a refund. I got about 4 or 5 borrowers' defenses out there.
Anybody else feel the same way?
Paying for that education is like buying a damn $300,000 C class, nigga.
Y'all y'all got some student loans out there?
I do.
Nah, not me.
I don't even.
I will when I finish these last 5 classes, though. Probably.
I had one a long time ago. My mama paid it all for me.
Must be nice to be a trust fund, baby.
Silver spoon.
Nah, man. You want to know what she did? No. You want to know what she did? Let me tell you what she did, right? So my mom, she got a life insurance policy out on me. And because I didn't die, I made it past 18. She cashed it out.
Don't be telling on yourself.
That's what paid for my 2 semesters that I did. And I dropped out.
Can I ask the question? Who is the target audience for this conversation? We went from Joe Biden and this to his mama cashing out on some
student loan.
Life insurance. Look, he giving us life hacks, bro. We had a life hack.
That was a life hack right there. That was a life hack. That was a jewel.
All right, hey man, for y'all living in the slums, hopefully your mama has life insurance on you. And
say it
go
again,
ahead.
Cap. Go ahead, Cap.
But that very policy is the reason why he can't go back home now.
All right, Mr. Captain Saberho Vic, you got something to talk about?
Spice E&J is the best.
But no, man, I want to talk about the HBCU. How we had the 1 5-star recruit, Travis Hunter, go to Jackson State. And to me, the black community, my bad.
Yes.
The black nation,
the black delegation, the black
culture,
the tribe, as Dog said.
Travis Hunter go to Jackson State, and I got a couple of friends that go to HBCUs, and they were saying how it's not it looks like a trend right now, but from their perspective, they said that the HBCU's been getting 4-star, 5-star recruits. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know, but that's what they were saying. So
all this is easy enough to look up. They have an ESPN 300 list every year for football. They haven't been getting the top recruits like that.
And so my question is, so do y'all think this is a trend, or y'all think this is something that can continue, and maybe we'll see one of those schools challenge one of those power?
Can I say what I hope it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's a return to form, because what a lot of people don't know, and they've been mentioning on TV, is before the segregation ended, that's where all the top talent was coming from, because they had to pull from these black colleges, but that's before they started letting them into, the big schools, the UCLAs or whatever else have you. So if people, I think if more kids understood that that's where a lot of the older legends came from, and they look up the names and see, and now they see a new trend of kids wanting to go, this kid started it. Now it's more out there. They see the praise that our community gives them, right? Then you in basketball, hopefully in two years, I think you have the Mikey Williams kid projected to go to HBCU. The bigger these names are, hopefully more kids follow and they say, hey, they did this, they made it to the league. Why not put more money in my community's pockets? That's what I hope.
I think basketball is different though.
Yeah, basketball different. I seen a 5-star running back today that was he was going to Grambling. He's actually going to visit Grambling, and then another 5-star tight end decommitted from I want to say UNLV and went to another might have been Jackson State, a 5-star tight end. So I mean, I lately it's been looking like they are trying to, but I don't know if it's.
I think Deion have it easier. You got to be with somebody like Deion. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna get a lot of the first ones that flip, and then you're gonna have to. That might influence other. Famous black people like coaches to come coach to those schools and shit.
Isn't Eddie George a coach in Tennessee?
Yeah, but I ain't heard nothing about it.
Well, listen, for the trend to continue, they're going to have to start producing, though. And what I would like to see is now that the players, can actually get like endorsements and stuff like that, it will be nice to see some nice deals headed that way.
But hey, now players, if your name is big enough, you can sign.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for yourself.
That basketball shit is different, though, man. All you gotta do is make it to high school now.
Yeah.
They setting up high school paying basketball leagues right now, dog.
Right.
And they got endorsement deals, and then they got a league for you to go to in between that year, that element, like from when you like 18 and shit before. And I think the NBA probably gonna drop back down to 18 in 2 years here too. But they gonna go from just professional league. You gotta just be 14. You're a professional already. You can get 6 figures off your name already just from being in high school.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah, you know what I hope to see too. I hope to see, because like you said, basketball and football is different. I do believe in a couple years, if you get a solid 5 or 6 of them top recruits to go to all the same HBCU, they can make a real push. Because in basketball, if you get that young talent, maybe not that freshman year, but have them build it from that point on. You know what I mean? What are you
going to have to offer them though? Because they got the league the G League will pay you. Fucking Jalen Green just got like $800K for the year he was out.
Right.
You can have endorsements
but like you were saying, now they might do it off of just a pride thing. Hey, we're gonna be one and done, so we already getting paid. We're gonna give you 1 year, we're gonna compete, and then we bounce to the NBA too. It got to start somewhere. It's not.
Yeah, I guess if they get an endorsement
high
enough to justify them going to do it, I mean, I don't see why.
But you can get an endorsement and get like $1 million from the G League.
So in basketball, then in the tournament,
why would you give up $1 million? They just pay like $800K. Yes, the more players, they just pay $800K to Jalen Green. The more stars that come up and go straight to the J League like that, the G League, the more the G League will make, the more they'll be able to pay the players.
Would I be wrong?
I'm all for it. What'd you say?
Yeah, would I be out of pocket to bring up?
But I hope it don't throw these. I hope it don't throw them off too early.
What about the WNBA?
And their struggling salaries. I got to.
They make it.
Okay.
So wait.
You gotta bring in the bread though, man. Like
you gotta. I agree. I'm
bringing the
firm on that.
You saying these teenagers bringing more than these professional?
That's basically what it is, and
I'm saying they got more followers. Yeah, they got more.
They're gonna be upset because it's not about what the revenue is for the industry. Apparently, it's just
fucking Mikey Williams got more followers than Candace. Probably. I don't even know, but I'm just gonna guess.
It would have shot audience, man. That's the audience when it comes to the
nigga, these niggas in high school with full tattoos and jewelry and shit. I hope these niggas
bro, them dudes, the dudes, Dunbar and Akil, right? They was high school stars. They didn't even make it to the NBA. They had a one-on-one pay-per-view match. Basketball is different.
Right, it is different.
It's different. You could get money if your name is big enough. And you put in some YouTube videos, you're gonna get some money.
Hey, look at the Paul brothers.
Do they play in the same tournament like the HBCU schools in basketball? Do they play in the NCAA tournament? Do they if they play in that tournament against those schools? Because like football, there's FCS and FBS. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember one.
I think they can. I believe
I don't know.
Did
That
it?
work? Yeah, because football is FCS. How would you get?
I don't know what division
FCS
they are.
to the FBS.
I don't know how many.
Yeah,
of
I'm
those
not sure
are
about their
Division
division,
I
but I
basketball
believe they can
schools.
make that main tourney.
Okay.
All right. Well, CJ,
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, Hampton was in. Yeah.
So
They
say
played in
somebody
the-
was
Okay.
Yeah,
So
they
yeah,
been in
basketball
there, bro.
different then, because I don't know how the FCS, because I know those schools. I don't know how the FCS. I read it like the research, but I don't understand how the FCS would go
Yeah,
into the
I don't think
FBS
Jackson
playoffs.
State was ranked, and
Man,
they was
they
like
let Georgia St. Mason in. They better let an HBCU in there.
That's true.
but all right, CJ. What you got to talk about? Anything interesting? Oh, my bad. I keep doing this. How was your holidays?
Man. Hey man, look, I done seen enough holidays, bro.
New crib, man.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yes, new crib. That was it. Long time coming, but we here now. But holidays, man, we got through it. It was just a lot of moving going on. That's the best I could give you, brother. That's
I done moved too much.
Yeah, man. But what I wanted to talk about, I'm always big on music, big part of my life. The biggest topic that came across me the last few weeks was the Jay-Z versus topic. Jay-Z was asked about who he would do a versus with. He said, man, nobody has a chance in hell standing with me on stage. And I'm a big Jay-Z fan. I think top 5, I don't even think that's debatable. Right, and that goes. If you like his music or not, I think you should be able to understand he has a crazy amount of accomplishments. I don't know who's even up there with him with that. But when it comes to verses, I know he's cocky. He has to say that. You have to believe you're gonna wash anybody, right? But there's a few names I can think that can hang with him, especially when you put it's just 20 versus 20.
A few.
That's the only thing that would
Outcast.
That's the only thing that would keep niggas in that.
But that's the rules. I mean, that's what it is.
Outcast.
I'm saying, but that's
put
the
two
only
versus
thing that
one?
would keep him in it. But
I don't
it
think
still
so.
wouldn't happen.
I think it would
I
happen.
say Wayne, Drake,
See, when niggas like maybe
Right.
if people saying Wayne,
20 songs.
how
20
many
songs?
of those? How many beats are his that he's going to perform on the verses?
He don't need it to be his. What are you talking
Well,
about?
listen, the Carter.
Versus
Say a lot of it
two.
would be mixtape. A lot of it would be mixtape Wayne.
Oh, you talking about-
What is the problem with that though? Jadakiss did a mixtape. He did a mixtape verse, and that was one of the highlights.
Okay, but I'm talking about most of the best Wayne shit is other people's beats, which is other people. So you came in with someone else's beat and basically the you know what I'm saying, like the format of.
So
the
you
beat,
saying
like what
throw
they're
out?
rapping about?
I mean, they would call that out.
A lot of times you're taking that hook.
I don't see.
You're just taking a song and just making it yours.
Okay, but I still don't see the problem with that. The thing is, it's Wayne, right? It's somebody else's beat, right? Okay, but it's still going to be him rapping, him performing it. If anything's from the No Ceilings comes on or anything like that, I don't think too many people are going to be looking and be like, "Oh, that." But that was Walker's beat. He smashed that.
Interject here really quick.
That's why we love him.
Let me interject.
Yeah, so I don't get the knock against it.
You're talking about I'm saying like a point. Imagine if Jay-Z was just doing that, bro. He would have smoked anybody doing that shit.
Listen, I don't know.
But he didn't do it. I'm just what he has versus what Wayne has.
So I'm saying if you're just,
but he can barely hold his head up. It's gonna be terrible. Okay, y'all need to get a new champion because Lil Wayne is awful in concert, bro. I hate to break it to you.
I seen him in concert. He wasn't awful. He wasn't awful when I seen him. I don't know when you seen him.
Are y'all saying Wayne is the best match?
What about Kanye?
I think Wayne puts up a good match, though. I don't think it's unbelievable to think him versus Wayne.
What about Kanye?
I'm not saying it's unbelievable. I just don't think that's. I
think him and Kanye is a good matchup.
Yeah, it is a good matchup.
You can't act like Kanye don't have hits.
I mean, they did a whole album together.
I'm talking to Free now. Free
because I'm looking at Incognito. You know how you feel about it.
Oh yeah, Kelly know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, we know. Yeah.
You already know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I know that, bro. I think Jay know that. He got to be cocky,
I think Drake could be tossed into the conversation as well.
20 hits. A lot of these top dudes are in there.
If you're performing it, it's going like I
Outcast.
thought that Diplomats had a better
Outcast versus
when niggas slow that.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
He keeps saying
He keeps saying Outcast like that. That don't even make sense.
Oh yeah. I don't like when niggas was saying Andre 3000 versus him.
This nigga said
I don't think Andre got
Diplomats. What are y'all talking about?
Who said the Diplomat?
Why?
I'm saying when the Diplomats were going against the Locks, when Jadakiss, when you had to really listen to
I said the Diplomat. My bad.
That shit hit different.
Oh my bad. No.
But yeah, I do think the Lil Wayne, Drake, Kanye, I don't think they're out of the question, especially when you talk about 20 hits. Now, do I have Jay edging them? Yeah, but when you say edging, it don't make it sound like nobody can mess with me. Like that would be stupid to even try. That was my point on the whole thing.
I think it's really only one who can truly mess with him. I think it's fair to say I think Kanye is his closest match, and then it's a big drop off from there.
Future had reposted.
How much of it is Kanye? God damn.
Future said that something.
Oh, you saying Kanye? What are you?
I'm just saying, like, gosh, like his.
You want to see the reference tape?
Are we? Oh, that's the thing. Are we making new rules for it? Because I could have swore if you have anything to do with the song, because other people use feature songs and things that they might have wrote for and stuff like that. If it's your catalog, if it's all in that, then who's really, when it comes on, if it's a hit, it's a hit.
I mean, damn, even if we did this album for album,
well, if we talk about
Kanye is
pretty,
it was like a terrible Kanye album to me.
Terrible?
Yeah.
Whichever one had that, Yeezus. Was it
Yeezus?
The last
Yeezus was terrible. The worst.
I thought Yeezus was better than the Ye one.
Hold on.
Wait, which one is Ye?
That's my opinion. I thought Yeezus was better than Ye.
We ain't gonna talk about.
Damn, he had a couple more. What's it? Yeah, one like
we ain't gonna talk about who.
And then I wasn't
got right over.
I mean, Wolves on Life of Pablo. Life of Pablo was good though. That's
a fantastic.
No, I ain't talking about Life of Pablo though. I'm talking about it's about 4 joints that I don't even go back and listen to it.
Man, if Father Stretch come out, that's a hard
freaking album
track
for
to
this
beat.
generation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is.
Kanye got some heavy hitters on there where it's like, man, it ain't too many rappers out there that's really going to compete with some of that. Yes.
Yeah, man, that's
Come on, man.
Look at this man.
Hey,
is somebody saying that Kanye's gonna win or something? Somebody saying
it's gonna be close, dog. It's gonna be close, dog.
I'm saying.
Kanye gonna outperform him.
Y'all won't even say it.
Okay, y'all
say what? I'm saying I wouldn't be shocked if Kanye won.
Okay, what about Drake?
That's not a prediction though.
We'll go to
Drake. I don't think Drake can beat him, though.
No, y'all put his name in there. Y'all put his light skin name.
Yeah, he can hang, but he gonna beat him.
He's a formidable guy.
Yeah, he's formidable. Yeah.
I mean, it's
which one of his?
How many women?
Which one of his R&B lay you down soft songs gonna match up with one of Jay-Z's songs? Hip hop.
Hey man, personally,
for real, excuse me, miss.
I would on my personal list, I would have Jay-Z washing Drake clean, but I know it's not for me. So when the songs come on and women start picking Drake songs, a woman's list is going to look like Drake probably cleaned Jay out. A woman's list.
That's trash, though. You can't do that.
What do you mean? I can't do that. I'm saying that's what would happen. My personal list, I would probably have Jay 20-0. But a woman's list is probably going to have Drake the same way.
20-0 though? You don't think Drake grab at least
I'm not big on Drake like that, but I could admit it. I'm not no.
I tell you,
big, I just know he's big to everybody else.
Even if you take a bias out of it, even if you just take it strictly music, you don't think Drake will win one round just strictly music?
Bruh, for me, what I'm saying is when Jay, you match any Jay song up, I'm going to feel that way more than anything Drake. Okay, it's just going to be natural. It's going to be a bias thing for me. I'm going to be like, that's Jay, that's Drake. It's not. I'm not giving him no rounds.
That nigga got no feelings over there.
Back to your woman.
Hard body gangster rapping ass.
Bro, no objectivity at all, dog.
That Beyonce crazy.
Turn this melody off.
That Beyonce crazy in love will be anything Drake put up.
Moving on.
For the women.
Is Incog gonna say something?
What you want me to say? I mean, I said what I said.
Oh, dude. I don't remember.
You heard me because I was giving you the smoke.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Oh, you want because you
was
talking about my boy Yeezy, right? Oh, is that really Yeezy?
Oh, you know him? You know him?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait, Cap.
No.
Hey, you know I'm a Ye. Yeah, you know I'm a Ye fan too. But bro, Kanye do have a lot of writers, dog. For real.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So clearly, you didn't hear what I said. I said Drake got writers too. So if you're gonna talk about Yeezy having writers, you better talk about Drake having writers too. If you're gonna mention Drake, who knows? And who knows what Jay-Z?
I mean, Jay probably got. If you go to one of Jay's let's go to.
Who knows?
You're not gonna do that.
Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's look at Jay-Z discography. You can look at who wrote on the song, bro. He has. It ain't gonna just say. Bro, it ain't just gonna say.
No, we talking about hooks.
Stop.
Are we talking about verse,
bro? Look, when you in those sessions, bro, I can be in a session with Jay. You can say a line, and then you can take that line.
I might have a homeboy in there that.
Hey yo, so
she's laughing like that.
Yo, Incognito. So how was your Christmas with your Incog family?
Man, it's a blessing to see my kids happy and stuff like that, man.
That's fair.
I mean, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to make adults happy. I'm not here.
Oh shit! Sit down on the couch.
Shots.
It's about the kids, man.
He's talking like a DM.
A battle
Smoking like a DM.
He been waiting to the podcast, get this off his chest. Wait to the podcast. Wait to Tuesday.
What's going through?
He was sipping on his drink. I'm gonna let you have it later.
Let's
you don't even know.
Let's unpack this. What's going on with you, brother Incog?
Nothing, man. I'm just saying. What is Christmas is for the. First, Christmas is about the Lord Jesus Christ, man. But it's mainly for the kids. Somebody get all upset that they ain't get what they wanted. I ain't get no PS5. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is the second year in a row.
Second year in a row, dog.
Hey, Cat, put your foot down, man. Put your foot down.
He said, that's crazy. It's been out.
You didn't raise the biggest.
24 months
came out this year. No,
where that
I thought it came out this year.
Why
everybody got one? They ain't got them chips. We need to talk about
2 years, bro.
Man, talk about them chips.
Long years.
You say, hey, you do all that talking about China, my nigga, but then you want their products. Nah, keep that energy, bro.
No, them chips come from China, bro.
Hey, speaking of those chips, man, I want to talk about a movie that came out on Netflix. Huh? A movie that came out on Netflix called Don't Look Up, man. And, for those who haven't seen it, I'm not going to really spoil it for you, but, man, it's a deep message in that movie, man.
It ain't that deep.
That I hope
it wasn't.
That I hope everybody gets. You know what I'm saying? How basically, we are, well, not we, because, I'm woke. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of
delirious. You're delirious, brother.
He said, "I got it,
It is so many sheep out here, right? That just do, just follow the road, man. They don't go off the road. They just follow it, man. And I just feel like, that's basically what that movie is about, Bro, I hope people really start. That's the only thing that's parody of society. That's the only thing that's 100% for sure, dog. Everybody will die, bro. But if you listen, if you watch that video, watch that movie and just see how those people just follow just follow. And then when you try to tell
they
the
did a good
truth,
job of portraying the media, though.
They did. Yeah, they
and then
did.
when you
Yeah.
try, and when you try to tell the truth,
I don't think they. I felt like they
Bro.
could have been a little bit more subtle with their message.
It was a
though.
You know what though?
It got kind of stupid.
No, but the thing about it is though, like I was watching, I was like,
But the message
that's
is
how
there.
I feel about when I see these people on TikTok and shit like that.
Yes.
Like I feel like
Yeah.
we are,
Yeah.
as a society, we are getting dumb
Yeah,
as fuck.
I'm talking about like the
Dumb as
news
hell,
anchors
dog.
and shit. All the news anchors, they was
Yeah, no,
Yeah, they was
but,
on.
but even them, like it's you try to tell somebody and it could be the truth, like he said, you're speaking truth, but we are just so
Hey,
just
time out.
blindfold. It's crazy.
I wanted to kind of bring this point up because right now we really do have 3 billionaires right now that are actively trying to get to space. And it just kind of made me sit here and think, huh?
I know where you're going.
Yeah, okay.
I'm talking about that sound. I'm talking about somebody made a little sound. It was.
it's a
that was-
civilian.
Anyway,
That was
Yeah.
my amen corner up there.
And they like all
Yeah,
American.
they know what's up. They know what's up.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
they know
like,
what's up.
y'all are trying real hard to get off this.
I mean, that's just
Very hard.
common day exploration too, though. I mean,
I got you,
it was gonna happen no matter what, bro.
but
How
I mean,
how I
it's
felt-
gonna happen, bro.
how I felt about the movie is I was like, why do we need to see a movie about the past 2 years of our lives? The world is already laughing at us as a whole, and now we give them a movie that's basically all the dumb shit that's been going on in the world. They're just gonna keep talking. They're just gonna keep.
if you don't
Who is they?
dramatize, like if
But
you
they-
don't
we talk
dramatize
about the
like
other-
this,
Other people in the other countries.
They don't see
and
the
they're
other
already-
Oh, the other countries
Yeah.
are just like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, the other
it's
countries
a
just-
world problem.
Yeah,
It's not
it's a
just
world
an
problem.
American
Time
problem.
out.
I know, but I'm saying you remember when we were out of the country and people were laughing at us about Donald Trump being the president and shit.
Well, here's the thing, Freak.
embarrassing.
Here's the thing, though. Like a lot of countries don't respect us for real. You know what I'm saying? They don't.
They
They
never
call
did.
us a right. They never will. You know what I'm saying? They call
Every
us a
country
false
has
country.
their shit, though.
They call
Every
us a
country has
false
their
country
shit,
because
though.
we're not a true. You know, nothing. This country. Well, you know, we might be the newest country. I got to do some research, but like we have like really no substance when it comes to like history and like a lot of the other countries do. Dog, we are a country full of everybody coming from another country, you know, coming together and making something work. A so-called quote unquote
Yeah,
dream.
please.
Okay,
That's
can we
real
go back
shit.
into the
But
movie?
okay, but
My
yeah,
bad.
that movie
Sorry.
it's a COVID movie, bro. It's a COVID movie through
It
and
is.
through. She is basically female Trump telling people
Mhm.
don't look up, all this other bullshit, don't get
I
vaccinated.
ain't thinking like that. That's good.
You didn't
What?
see that?
How did you
I
miss
didn't,
that?
bro. I didn't, dog.
What?
That's
That's
good.
the
Hey,
fuck-
damn. God damn.
I wouldn't even.
Hey, the light bulb.
Golly, you ain't serious?
I wouldn't even say a full Trump though. It was
Oh
some
my
Biden.
God.
It was some Biden stuff in there too.
Man, here you go, bro. It was
Nah.
a Trump.
I know. I'm just saying.
She was
That was
supposed to be
some
Trump.
Where's the
Biden.
Biden? Where's the
She was
Biden?
supposed to be Trump.
She's
Where's the
supposed-
Biden? On them, tell us.
It was so obvious that even everything they did with her from how the celebrity and then the porn,
Yeah.
all that
Yeah, and
lines
the
up with.
smoke and the cigarette, like
Yeah,
they
that
showed
shit,
the
it was-
picture.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the whole rally that she was having. On
Yeah,
the,
don't look
Right,
at
right.
Shit,
I get it. I get it.
You didn't have
Hat, she
flashbacks
had the
of
hat
you at
on.
that rally.
I did.
No
but
more
it-
man.
You just go. You know.
Y'all didn't
I
get
think
it.
I think the
Trump,
parody of I think the tech dude was the funniest one. How he was acting, bro.
Yeah, and then
Who was that? Who was
the
that?
one that was trying to make money off the damn comedy.
Yeah, was that
guy.
Jobs or was
He
that
was
Elon?
wilding.
Or not?
Yeah, that's
not
not
Jobs.
Yeah, I didn't get to that part yet.
Just a robot.
Elon.
That's Tim
Elon,
Cook.
bro.
That was Tim Cook.
Yeah, that was
that-
Tim Cook.
that
Yeah,
was
That was
thank
Tim
you.
Elon,
Cook
bro.
and Leo.
Elon,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh no, no,
Vic,
you're right.
Vic,
You're right. That is Tim
you're
Cook.
done.
You're right.
And
trumping on
Leo,
this. Get
Leo
out of here, man.
and Leo DiCaprio was Dr. Fauci.
Dr.
Yeah,
Fauci,
he was
yep.
Fauci. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
Fauci.
clearly. Because he started off how he was
You
so
didn't see
serious
that?
and
Look
then
at
he
Vic.
falling in love with
I
the
guess it's just clicking. I mean, I
Look
wasn't
at
gonna
the
tell
light
you
bulbs
first.
coming on.
That's
They
crazy.
called
I only
Nico-
got
Yeah.
an hour in, Vic, and I caught this, bro.
As soon
I'm
as they,
sweating.
as soon as they said, as soon as they first reported it to the president, I was like, "Oh, this is a COVID movie." I said, "This is all."
Vic
COVID.
on that spice, bro.
Yeah, he is. Boy, that E and J done cooked his mind.
Hey,
That
but
man
hey,
too. You
I
don't want to
gotta-
be sweating.
I gotta give it up to Jonah Hill, bro. He was smoking that part.
Yo, he was funny as hell, bro.
Jonah Hill did smoke.
He killed it all the way to the end, man.
He did.
Hey,
like to the very end. You got to watch to the very end.
Her thinking about old dude making her pay for the snacks was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that
when
was
she was talking about it.
When
When she brought it up on the roof. When she brought it up on the roof with old boy, I was dying when she did it.
Oh yeah,
that was
perfect. That was perfect.
The part that got me was them beefing, and he was like, when she said that to, how I don't respect you, and she was talking to his mom, and he was like, I just want you to know that they don't even put masks on people, but I personally requested that. He's like, that's some stuff that the CIA do, but
I made sure
Jonah Hill underrated. No, he's been
in a couple of good movies.
He just gotta do his own movie. You don't have to
he's been nominated.
He's
been nominated for Academy Award. He's not.
Yeah, Jonah
Hill,
bro. He's never had a bad movie.
He's just supporting. He's just supporting right now.
Wait, who hasn't had a bad movie ever?
I don't think
he said.
Wait, who?
Jonah Hill.
You didn't see that Babysitter?
Jonah Hill wasn't in the Babysitter.
That shit was funny, man. That shit was hilarious to me.
Oh, I was
Vic
thinking about
everything.
I'm telling you,
Vic
I ain't never seen
everything, bro.
Hey,
he like it.
Babysitter was hilarious, Vic.
When it comes to movies,
I ain't never heard of that.
What about Get Old Buddy to the Greek? I heard that was trash too.
Get Him to the Greek was trash.
That's not his. That was a support.
I'm gonna bring it back to.
I mean, he only starred in
the Babysitter was his movie. That's why I said that. That was him.
Okay.
But another thing with the Don't Look Up, Vic, though, and Incog that y'all didn't get. When they reported the asteroid coming early. Like they reported it like 6 months, and then they didn't say nothing about it, and then like they said 5 months, they just found out about it. That happened with COVID too, because they've been knew about COVID before they made it a thing.
But did you hear about the comment? This comment thing, they talked about this like a month ago. I read a report.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff where they've had issues. So I could see how you might have grazed over it, but by the time you finished it, I thought maybe.
I thought it was about the comment that they was talking about a month ago on the news. I read. That's what I thought it was about. I mean, that's good. The COVID thing.
You put everybody on this shit.
Hold on. They don't.
So how did you think this conversation was gonna go?
I would say they don't make movies that fast. I didn't know they make. They don't make movies.
He's like, I don't need to watch that again.
Shit, I'm not Hollywood nigga.
You know he be smoking. You know he be smoking.
I got some.
That is
stop.
I got some runs right now picked up.
You get CTE from that E and J. he got holes in his brain.
So basically, how did y'all feel about the movie as a whole, though? What y'all give it?
It was a good movie.
I give it about a 7.5.
Right. Yeah.
I'll let you know.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Leo's my guy too.
I'm gonna tell you what. That new fucking Matrix is ass cheeks.
Trash.
I told you it was terrible.
It was so bad, man.
And I stayed to the very last drop of it, and I
didn't finish, bro.
You went to the theater?
I can't watch it.
No, I watched it at home.
I can't watch it, bro.
I watched it to the very end too, and I was like, damn.
Morpheus is so whack,
you need to get back to
it.
Wait, okay, so why didn't Lawrence Fishburne come back for this?
Because he probably read that shit and was like,
y'all want to hear this conspiracy about this? Apparently, the true writer of The Matrix is a black woman, and the creators of this new one, they didn't invite her back to allow her to, do her thing on it.
She signed over the rights to it then.
Well, they actually stole it from her the first time, so it might be. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, they couldn't.
She signed over. They couldn't
recreate it. I don't know. I'm just giving you the basis. Incognito. Can you dig that
whatever it is? That shit was so
terrible, bro.
Was it really? Damn, really?
Oh, yeah, see
I got 20 minutes in. I don't want to watch no more.
Oh,
bro, yeah.
I thought you seen it.
I fell asleep on it.
That shit was terrible.
Here's another conspiracy about it. I heard the movie was that they didn't want to make the movie. Lana Wachowski, because that's the one that made it, and Keanu Reeves. but they were kind of like being forced or whatever. So it was basically like a FU movie.
They said it. They said it in the movie. I caught it when he said they're talking about. I want to. They have a scene. They have a scene where they're talking about exactly what Free said, and the guy's telling them, he's like, "Well, truly," he was like, because they premised it around a video game, and it was supposed to be a video game that was remade, and he said, "Truly, since we don't have the rights, they're going to make it with us or without us, and if you're not with it, they're going to recast you." Keanu says it twice in the movie. He says, "I'd rather it be me than someone else playing the role of me." He said, "I was like, they're low key letting you know why it's that terrible in the movie."
They were trying to make it
20 minutes in. I don't want to finish, bro. I got 20 minutes in. I don't even care.
I couldn't believe
they were supposed to. Michael B. Jordan was supposed to be when they first started talking about doing this new Matrix. He was
going to be Morpheus.
No, Michael B. Jordan was supposed to be the lead. It was supposed to be a whole new reboot. So Neo was going to be a different person.
They should have did it that way.
They should have did it that way. This shit was terrible. This was terrible.
No, I wouldn't say
they need a new story. They need a new story,
bro.
You just don't like black people.
Just let the Matrix go, bro.
The Matrix was supposed to be a black person from the beginning.
No, that's not what
I don't know if the movie.
Don't let Free. I just don't think Michael B. Jordan would have been.
Oh, they just need to do a reboot. They just need to do a reboot.
I mean, a Neo.
Reboot or leave it alone.
He would be a good Neo.
He would have been a good Neo.
Is the fighting type shit still relatable, bro?
No, the fighting is wet.
He said when he did the "I know Kung Fu" still, I was ready to turn that shit off.
You can make the fighting different. You don't have to stick to that style. It could be a whole reboot of.
But it's the mate.
It was terrible.
It was worse this time. It was worse this time around. It's newer, but it was worse. It don't make sense.
It was bad. I mean, y'all had better graphics this time around, and y'all still fucked it up.
Just get back
to Morpheus was terrible. The Morpheus was so bad.
That was a terrible. I mean, everything about that was terrible.
Did y'all see Spider-Man? Everybody.
No, that's what I do want to see.
Great.
I saw it.
I'll say great. That's
don't talk about Spider. Yeah, I know. I heard.
Doctor Strange is that dude, though. I can't.
Everybody can't stop though.
Everybody died at the end.
I know Doctor Strange is in it. All right,
I know, but it's like
everybody died at the end. All right, let's go. All right,
man, that movie pissed me off. So I need you to hurry up and watch that.
Let's go to.
We talk about next week.
Yeah.
Let's go to CJ's Hill to Die On.
Oh man, my Hill to Die On, bro. I've been able to sit with this for at least the last 17 years. LeBron James fans are the worst fans in the history of fandom, bruh. You truly can't even tell me any different. And this comes from someone where LeBron James, I recognize he's one of the greatest to ever do it. I personally don't have him as number one or number two, but I understand he is great. But what I don't like is when a fandom doesn't listen to themselves when they talk. I don't see my prime example, right, is how can you say that this man makes everyone better on his team? That's what how is he not the greatest? He makes everyone better on his team, right? But then they also say he needs help because he plays with a bunch of bums. But his teammates are all all-star level players. So I don't understand how.
Well, okay, time out.
Sound like he's sad,
Tom Brady makes everybody he played with better.
Okay,
they're all bums.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, though.
That's
man,
Brady.
You don't shut up.
What?
That's Brady, though.
No, about Brady in New England was playing with who were his receivers, bro. It was sometimes when he was throwing to
Troy Brown,
and that's why. And I hate the Patriots, but I always respected Brady because it was like, dog, Amendola. When Amendola came around, I was like, bro, where did he come from? He played with a bunch of them.
He left and thought he was going to be that guy.
Right. And then it shows when you leave, you're a bum for real now. But when you're with him, you're putting up numbers. LeBron is not that way. It's I'm Chris Bosh. I'm an all-star. I'm one of the greatest players, young players, right? He gets with LeBron and then they're saying, he can't do this. He can't do that. His numbers are down. But LeBron is supposed to make him better in theory, right? It's Dwayne Wade. I already won a championship. But then people are saying, oh, he can't really play no more. And the list goes on and on. Everybody, all these all-star level talent that he's played with, they are less when they play with him, but he gets credit for making people better.
The LeBron fans are just like the Cowboy fans, man, delusional.
It is a heavy delusion with him. Because they say he's the most skilled player to ever play, but shooting free throws is a skill, and he can't shoot a free throw to save his goddamn life.
So do you want LeBron off the Lakers, bro? Sound like you want LeBron.
No.
You know what? No, as me personally, as a Laker fan, if we were to go for a rebuild right now and use him as a major trade piece, I wouldn't lose no sleep. We already got a championship out of this group. I'm always gonna be a Laker fan. If we rebuild in 3 years or right now, I'm gonna still be there. He's going to leave eventually, so I'm with it. But I can see where we can compete if they get right pieces around him. He has proven he can win, but you can't let him pick his pieces, and you can't give him the excuse of this person is the reason why we're losing, because he will lean.
But that nigga needs to go. I feel you on LeBron, but I don't even want to fucking talk about fucking LeBron. I would fucking love Skip Bayless right now, bro. I love his fucking Russell Westbrook fucking highlights of his turnover, bro. I would, man. They just need to sit him down, bro. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck if they just paid him and just sat him down. He needs to go, dog. He is a disease, dog. He needs to fucking go.
He's been holding this in for a while.
It's hard to, bro. Have you seen his turnover highlight reels, dog?
Who you talking about?
It's bad.
Westbrook.
Bro, it is
bad.
my God, that nigga is so fucking trash, dog. He has to go. I'm telling you, we would be over 500 if he just didn't play on the team.
I didn't see it.
It's bad, dog. It's bad.
It is terrible.
Bro, this nigga is hitting the top of the fucking backboard on date shots. Nigga trying to hit the square. You hit. Nigga dribbling through 3 plays. Just the most like the nigga who was out of control but athletic as fuck when he was like 15 in the gym. He still play like that, dog.
Bro, I think look, be honest with you, dog. I think Westbrook went to LA. Look, Westbrook went to LA for the celebrity status, dog. That's why he went to LA, bro.
He was already a celebrity, bro.
No, he went to bro.
He don't know how to play any other way. No,
he went to LA because it's LA.
If he could play better, he would.
Look, it don't matter why he went there. It's the fact that he's there.
If he could play better, he would.
With no type of basketball IQ. It don't make. And I know how people kill people, and it's like, oh, but what level did you play?
He needs to go, bro.
Anybody can look and see, dog, who is he passing it to?
What I'm saying is he went there. He went there for the flair of LA, bro. You know what I'm saying? He knows. You know, he went there because it's LA. You know what I mean? Like
that's from
LA, bro.
Yeah, he is from LA. And wait, we can't have this conversation without. We can't have this conversation without AD getting some smoke. He is one of the most brittle niggas on the face of the planet, bro.
And I'm past
Mr.
that.
Glad.
But there's no getting past it for me. Because every time I look at the game and he grabs his goddamn ankle, but he has low tops on, it makes me sick. What it don't make he don't. It's like he don't have family members to be like, nigga. There's high top shoes. You never heard of them? They might help you.
He wins every game, bro.
He wins every game.
He doesn't want to finish the game.
Every time he falls, I'm like, oh my God. Every single time he falls, dog. It's like he just clinched. Like this nigga just fell, bro. He's back up the court, dog. It's the worst. I've never seen nobody like him before, bro.
I've never seen no type of shit like that before. It'd be the smallest of bumps.
And I'd be like, why are you falling?
Chris Paul come in the lane and bump him, and he do that.
Like, shit. God, why you ain't bless me with 7 feet 260 pounds? Shit, I won't be as
2 years ago they was all happy and smiling.
Man, look at they had 7-footers like Hakeem and Shaq and even Tim Duncan didn't hit the goddamn floor like that. It's
2 years ago they was raising the trophy up, happy, smiling, laughing. Now they all mad and shit.
Man, so you are a Hawks fan. Shut up. You have never seen your team raise a trophy, so I'm not trying to hear it.
So what? Y'all just had a trophy. Y'all won it all.
And we are used to greatness. You're not used to that, so you can't understand it.
You got LeBron on your team. That should be good
because we're used to greatness. I just said that.
But you complaining.
Yes, I'm complaining. I'm complaining for reason though.
Yeah, he used to be in the Hawks, bro. He not used to be in the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, he want everybody to be bottom feeders. We not like that, bro. We expect you to if you with us, you are there to win.
Nobody trying to move on.
He's trying to move on.
No,
I'm talking about quiet man.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
So they're trying to move on from it. The Lakers want everything to go their way every year. Y'all almost like the Cowboys.
No, hey, how about
throwing us out there like
when we were rebuilding, we understood it was a rebuild. It was gonna take time, right?
Yeah, that's
okay. But now we're not supposed to be there. We're supposed to be contenders. Yeah. Everybody else had us deep playoffs. Are we a deep playoff team right now?
A lot of people was laughing at y'all when y'all drafted the geriatric squad.
Drafted them or
I mean, pick them up in free agency.
See, next topic, sir. Next topic. Let's go.
You know.
Next topic, sir.
I gotta
say every word.
Hey, man, yeah, go ahead, man. Talk about your butt pirates, man.
All right, let's go to our football recap. I'm gonna go first. Mine was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We had the Carolina Panthers. We made
don't forget the Saints. Don't forget the Saints.
We didn't play the Saints this week, but why you want to bring them up? I mean,
we missed that week.
Petit?
Okay. If you really want to get into it, I mean, we stopped two teams from scoring a touchdown. I mean, we lost that game against the Saints with 0 points, but I mean, we had 3 injuries in the game, so game plan got changed. But back to those bum ass Panthers, we beat them 32-6. 32-6 injury, 32-6. One white boy.
Who was their quarterback that game?
Only their quarterback.
They had Cam.
Who knows, bro?
And then they went back to the original starting quarterback, Sam Darnold.
Oh, Sammy.
And they got dragged. So that's me.
Are y'all gonna finish out the last couple weeks?
The last couple weeks, that should be 2 dubs. The Jets and the Panthers again. Should be 2 dubs if they want to play.
I mean, it seemed like every team probably. I mean, it might go to the last week.
Yeah, because they in the first round bye.
Yeah, but it depends on who they want to play, and I'm pretty sure if the Packers they get one more win, they got it locked.
I don't know. I think
they got to win out. They got to win out
because they're only up 1 game.
They're just in control. They got to win. I
thought they were up 2 games.
It depends. If the other ones lose, then yeah.
I thought they got.
I don't think everybody. I think
they're only up 1 game.
If the Bucs went out, they can still win because they got 3 losses. The Packers got 3 losses. They can still have more losses.
Yeah, I thought the Packers had. I thought
they got 4.
Hey, who come back? Anybody come back for the playoffs? Everybody hurt in the playoffs too, or is people coming back?
They're hopeful that Mike Evans and Leonard Fournette will come back, and Levante David and
see the Rams. Or not the Rams. The Packers only up 1.
So y'all got David hurt. Who else hurt? David,
Mike Evans, Leonard Fournette, and Chris Godwin.
Shaquille Barrett.
Chris Godwin.
Oh shit!